All right, hello. Ooh, this is distracting. I didn't expect this to be here.
What is it?
The Ryder Cup.
Oh.
Dave put the TV on the...
It's a good thing, though.
Who set that up, Dave?
I did.
Well done.
You know, just like old radio days, right? With TVs in the studio.
What a dynamic.
Sergio Ramos, I picked to win this match. Are up to Sergio, but I feel like a tribute to Norm MacDonald. Sergio putting for birdie on the ninth.
You should do that all day.
I might.
Just tweet shit out.
Get in there. Get in. Yeah, good luck. All right, so Jared Carrabis was scheduled to return today. Could not do it. He was called to New York. So were you oh, Mike, you were there.
Yeah.
So, all right, good point. So, so Jared said he's got a train in New York at like 1:30 or 2 o'clock maybe?
Yeah.
And he said, well, I could do the show, and then I'll drive to Saugus and go into Boston, take the train. I was like, don't.
You'd have to be done by noon, he said.
Yeah, like, don't worry about it. It's fine. So he'll be in, I think, next week. He's going to New York today. So we have, how does it look on YouTube? Are all three people here, Dave? Was it a triple shot, or how'd you pull it off?
They're in one shot and you're in the other, so it's a split screen.
I got you.
Yeah.
So Quantum Week, Chris is here.
Hello.
I, of course, am in recovery. Mike is an alcoholic, and Chris is an alcoholic. So
That's true,
so
yeah.
it's pretty much how it goes, which is good.
A meeting.
Yes, exactly. That's right. Dave Culminates here, who's probably an alcoholic, and Justin's here. Who do you drink, Justin?
You can't hear us. We're using the headphones, yeah.
Oh, so
Justin,
no
you
Justin?
drink?
Well, yeah.
He does.
That's how it always should have been, really.
It sounds better that way, doesn't it? So we start the show with an announcement, I think, and we'll get to the reason here why in a second. So yesterday morning, and I don't know, like this is some people tweet at me and be like, "Oh, you're obsessed with EEI," and I feel like we haven't talked about Gerry a lot lately, but not about EEI much.
You talked about the ratings.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's
probably
that's true. Oh, you're right, Mike.
That's what rubbed
true.
him the wrong way.
No
I assume.
question. And look, those are just numbers. I can't control numbers. They're getting body bagged in the ratings. The morning show, the midday show, and the Red Sox Power Hour from 2 to 6 are getting
Quadrupled all of them, pretty much, right?
Destroyed. And we'll get to my friend Lou Merloni, who decided to try and make a run at the other show by appealing as a fanboy, which I find to be a curious way to do it, but that's okay. We'll get there. I have nothing. I love Lou, so that's fine. But the morning show yesterday, Greg Hill's show, my old show, was so bizarre. I can't even describe. So I got a couple of tweets. I guess some people do listen, I suppose. A couple of tweets saying, oh, they talked about you today, meaning me. And I said, there's no way they said my name. I said that to my phone as I saw the tweets. No chance they said my name. Well, they didn't.
Kind
though.
of. Yeah,
Right, yeah. Your name was said.
Yeah. What's that, Chris?
Greg said he'll say any name.
Right.
But then didn't say any names.
Correct. So I don't know. The order, I guess, is first the
I say play it out of order. Because that's how I heard it, and it's much funnier.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that if you want. All right, Mike, sure. I mean, look, you know what's interesting is when I walked in here, I thought, I bet you Mike will be in the power share.
That was a big...
was that the situation or no?
Yeah. I said, Chris, this will kind of be like me handing the torch. And he said, I can't.
Right. I know you guys don't like each other, so...
I do like Chris.
Well, it's amazing. It's just like being in the room with, like, I don't know, like Seinfeld and David, watching the two guys who put together the Cheers...
That's a lot what it's like. Yeah, I think that's what people are saying on YouTube.
This is the Cheers podcast group right here. You guys are responsible for nearly 2 hours of Cheers talk once on the podcast.
Oh, we got a half season.
Episode 8 almost, right?
12, I think.
Is that right?
We had 2 episodes every episode. So we did 6 episodes.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah.
So if you started and watched with you guys, the name Woody Boyd never.
You were correct.
Never happened.
You were absolutely correct.
Okay.
Even the name Fraser Crane.
This has never happened.
Coach is still alive.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yes.
If they rebooted Cheers before we get to this, if they say, because I do think that's a show that I bet you everybody on board would do. Like
maybe with Shelley Long, maybe not.
Oh no, Shelley Long wouldn't. She's got issues.
Well, she might not, but I'm saying like then Kirstie Alley. Although they might not want to work with Kirstie Alley though. I don't know because she likes Trump, doesn't she?
And she's a Scientologist.
Right, but she was then, wasn't she?
I would assume.
They like her though. I think.
Do they? Yeah. I mean, but Woody Harrelson would do that. He does stuff. He would do it.
Actually,
Ted Danson would do it.
I think Kirstie Alley and Rhea Perlman did some show together.
Oh, did they?
If I'm not mistaken.
They should do it. Rhea Perlman would. I think John Ratzenberger would do it.
Other
Everyone's
than Woody
alive.
Harrelson and Ted Danson, I don't think they're too busy.
Who, those guys?
No, other than those two.
Oh, right, yeah.
The
but
rest of them
and
are
those
on
guys
board,
do
I'm
stuff, so I think they'd do it. So, okay, so I was going to say, if they rebooted it and everybody was normal and on board, would they do it with Kirstie Alley or Shelley Long? If everybody liked everybody the same.
Oh, Kirstie Shelley Long is I think it's out of commission.
No, but I'm saying if everyone was of normal.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I think Kirstie
playing
Alley,
a game here.
They like her better.
I think they would try to do both. No.
So do I. I think they might. And that wouldn't work.
Yeah.
It'd be like to have her on for like they did the last episode, which was not a great move, I didn't think.
That would be a much easier and more relevant thing than rebooting Frasier, I think. And I'm a Frasier guy.
Yeah. Did we do was it when I came back or you came back that we just did the Cheers episode?
It's when Mike came back.
Yes.
When Mike came back?
Yeah.
We
First episode
we
back.
did nothing else.
Oh, that's right. It was my first episode.
That was good.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So Greg's on yesterday with Curtis and all these guys and whatever. I can read you the last weekly. It's the same. I mean, they lost by 13 points. The midday show lost by 12. The afternoon. I mean, it's a disaster. And I actually don't think I've celebrated enough how bad it is. But I've kind of forgot. You kind of forget and whatever. And so so which order do you want to do them, Mike?
So when the Minifan calls in and says, "Why don't you say their name? You're being a bitch," and Greg Hill says, "I wasn't even talking about that."
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Hello, Mike.
Hey guys, good morning.
What's up?
I had a couple of quick points and a question for Wiggy, but before I get there, I was just curious. Don't you think, Greg? Don't you think it's way more petty to just not say the names Kirk Minahan or Gerry Callahan over the air and just take shots at them without actually saying their names?
I'm happy to.
What a pussy.
Happy to
hold
say
on.
anything.
Before we play, you're a fucking pussy. I've been easy on Greg Hill. But what a pussy he was yesterday. You fucking pussy. Oh God.
I'm happy to say anything that anybody wants. You just said it, so I think that's pretty good.
It's just kind of confusing when you go on a rant about how that could be petty when in reality
About a rant about Tom Brady.
I think we both know that there's a little more-
it's just it's fake. It's just fake.
It's
fucking
weird to be the
fake
tough
radio.
guy and also not say what he's saying you won't say.
Yeah, I don't I've dumped. Greg has every right to dump on me. I've dumped on him for 2 years. He should. I have no problem with that. But this is embarrassing. Embarrassing for Curtis. Embarrassing for Jermaine Wiggins. Embarrassing for the girl. Embarrassing for who am I forgetting on that?
Jermaine Wiggins?
Ken. Yeah. I don't know if Ken's there or not. But yeah, go ahead.
meaning there underlined, Greg. Especially with the Gerry drop playing in the background when you have tough guy Curtis
wait, I can't. Do I get to talk? Okay, wait. So nobody gets to talk except you?
Oh my God.
No, go ahead.
No, you're on the show, so this is. I'm guessing this will be a high point for the month for you. So
classic radio
what is
guy.
Pussy. What happened to the drunk Greg Hill at night who was tweeting about his big ratings? Fucking hammered out of his brains. Where's that big dick asshole at this
Calls
point?
in, I thought.
You fucking loser, pussy asshole. You fucking piece of shit.
Well, what this is.
Oh, God.
Psychologically.
Go fucking steal more and fucking funnel into your charity, you fucking loser. God.
You should almost be honored.
I'm gonna fucking ruin your show, asshole. I'm gonna fucking ruin you now. I hate that. Now, I was being nice for a while. You're fucking dead. The midday show is dead. I'll leave the afternoon alone for now because I like Lou and Christian. You guys are fucked. You have no idea how badly I'm gonna fuck you. It's gonna be 50 trains in your fucking assholes. I fucking hate this. And of course, as usual, I'll fight Jerry's fights for him. He's a fucking pussy too. That's fine. Karama's too busy fucking stealing fucking t-shirts from fucking guys. That fucking loser. That cocksucker. I mean, Jesus Christ.
No.
I mean, what the hell? What are we fucking doing? You defend that, Chris.
They're stealing a T-shirt?
Just the thing they're doing the Shattuck.
Oh, I didn't know they stole a shirt. I didn't know this.
Yeah. Did you see this, Dave?
I saw the
Dave
shirt.
texted it to me.
Chug the dog.
Yes.
Is that he stole it from Shaq?
Yeah,
Chuck, by the way, Chuck died yesterday.
Oh, no.
Went to Jerry's house and shot the fucking thing in the head. It turns out it's not so tough. Go ahead.
Chug the dog.
Second bullet did it, I guess.
No, so you want me to tell a story? Basically, they just they shut down Tom Shattuck's T-shirt. It says "Little Gerry Callahan." It's a chicken on one of Tom Shattuck's shirts.
And let me just say before we get back in the Greg Hill, I do not believe that Jerry did this or Carano. I'm saying I don't believe. I'm kidding. Obviously,
I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe
Carano is the Cox is a joke. That obviously is a planned little joke. Sure. The guy eats pounds of pussy.
Right.
But he puts it on his fucking pancakes.
Yes.
But
like Rob Ford.
yes, that's exactly right.
Plenty to eat at home.
Yes, and it'll end the same. You could play Rob Ford in a film, maybe, Mike.
You think so?
Yes, I think so.
I'm a little honored by that. I know you meant it as an insult, but I'll take it as a compliment.
No, I actually meant it as a compliment. lose 15 pounds? I could see it.
Thank you.
So Shattuck has a shirt for that dumb thing he does that nobody listens to.
Great show.
Huh?
Good show.
Yeah, I'm sure you listen.
Downgraded immediately.
Sure you listen to it.
Good show.
I was when you were on.
I guess they had T-shirts with Jerry's name on it or some chicken or something.
It was like a running joke on Jerry's show for a year.
Who could forget? So
it's also a Seinfeld reference. Maybe Larry David's.
I think that's the joke. Yeah. So when Jerry put up his shirt for the dog there for Chug, immediately Shattuck got a cease and desist. Correct?
Yes. That's basically just said a copyright infringement on
right. Now I texted Carano who denied any involvement. And I don't think Jerry. I know Jerry well enough. Jerry, you know that, Dave. Jerry would.
Oh, Jerry would never.
That chicken is mine, Shaq.
Right. That's what I mean. Yeah. It just doesn't seem right. No. But Carano is weird though. Like even I think Chris knows Carano's capable of. He's sensitive. I could see him.
No, it's not the worst idea.
I can't argue any of that.
That's a terrible. If he did that, that'd be a terrible.
Oh no, it's that action specifically is bad, but like just kind of taking the business, getting coffee.
Did how many hours for free?
50 plus.
I mean, come on.
Oh yeah, that specific.
You think any human being is buying that shirt?
Am I now? I'll buy it now.
He probably sold 15 or so. I bet.
Shattuck?
Yeah.
There's no way this is real. There's no way.
That's what Shattuck said. I don't know.
No.
I just don't know the technology behind somebody taking that down without going direct. I don't know. You know, like
I don't know. Is it possible it just came up and like who would do that?
The timing was the day they put their shirt up, his went down.
See, I think Carano got caught. He's denying it now.
It could be.
That's very possible.
I think he's doing that. And that is like
I wouldn't do that.
If I'm Jerry, I'd fire him at that point. That's crazy. Like you're being that petty for a guy who worked for you for free for a year?
So who are you going to have be Jerry's producer now then?
Yeah, right.
Who cares?
Justin,
you got to pick somebody else. That's your job.
That's true. Anyway, I'm getting caught. I got 5 million thoughts today. I'm all worked up. Got fucking my producer doing a 9-hour interview with some moron yesterday on YouTube.
5 a.m.
Which I put on. Hold on. I put on I was like this morning running. I was like, I'll listen to a little bit. It was just gibberish.
What was that?
It was like Deep Thoughts with Dave Cullinane, which nobody wants.
What is this? I don't know about this.
He did with Menners. It was like a 2-hour interview with Menners, Cullinane. My producer spends 2 hours.
I asked you if I could do it because I didn't want to say no to Menners. He does a lot for the network. It's a nice thing to do.
There's a lot for the network.
I don't know. He does shows and.
What does he ruin our fucking art? What do I care? What is he fucking Dick Ebersol?
Well, I don't know. I wanted to say yes because I appreciate what he does on the
2
network.
2 hours? Do you have anything else to do?
I don't know. It was 5 o'clock in the morning, but yeah, it just kind of went on.
Doesn't matter what time it was. What are you talking about?
No, I know. It just
got up early.
What was that? What was 6:30?
I wouldn't have done it at 6:30. And I definitely wouldn't have done 2 hours.
It's like Dave's thoughts on everything. Like it's just like, oh god, so annoying.
He asked me to do that, and I was like, I don't think I have enough to say.
Nobody does.
He's
I'm not an interesting.
He's having me do it. He wants me next in 2 weeks.
Well,
yeah.
you could do it. That's fine. You don't work for me. He does. He's sitting there. You could be doing something else.
I asked you to do it.
You asked me to do it?
Yes. I said, are you okay with me doing an interview with Menners? You said, sure.
Yeah, I think it would be 2 hours. I'm okay with either way.
Yeah.
I'm fine. It's fine that you did it. Anyway, sorry. Back to Greg.
It wasn't bad.
What is it that you would like somebody to say, and who would you like to say it?
Well, I guess the only point is that when you bring up points and you're clearly talking about Kirk or
Like
Gerry
who?
or any of the people
When?
that
Give me an
WEEI,
example.
You made a comment. You made a comment
Greg,
earlier.
Come on, Greg.
You made a comment earlier
I like this
about
caller. I like
leaving.
this guy.
You got your tough
Mike,
guy
I'm trying to help
No,
you.
don't. Mike is not. He's not. Mike is not going to
I
listen.
can't
to anything
believe
you
how.
say.
Hold on. I can't believe how. I know Greg's sensitive. I know everybody hates him who worked with him. I always got along fine with him. But I can't believe he's this sensitive. I give Courtney Cox credit at least. At least she brings it up right here. She's like,
what are you talking about? Of course she says.
And she says something later that's so spectacularly dumb. We'll get to it. I mean, Jesus Christ.
This might be a good time to play the previous audio. Wouldn't you say, Mike?
No, after. Give it a minute.
All right. Good.
He's not having a conversation.
I was trying to tell you what he was
was trying to
referring
help
to.
you.
He's
she's trying to help you.
he's
doing fine on his
referring
own.
back
I
to
don't
when you
know.
were talking about Brady leaving his former employer and still talking about it. You said like a radio show, and it was a comment made about Kirk still talking about the show.
So do you want me to say?
He wanted you to say his name.
No, I thought he was talking about me though.
That's what I thought.
Shut up,
That's what I thought he was talking about.
Jesus,
Mike,
is Wiggy
no,
stupid or what? I'm sure he's a nice guy, but good God.
I think Wiggy was trying to make it known that he's not involved in this.
Oh, my
I think
God.
he likes you.
I like him
staying
fine,
out of
but
this.
shut your fucking mouth. Jesus.
It's
another
also-
football player I have to beat the shit out of when I see him? How many are left? Jesus.
It's also interesting to watch Greg walk the tightrope of, I don't want Kirk to totally shit on me, but I want to appear like this tough guy
Right, oh.
and stand behind my word.
But why? I said this to Jerry. Jerry's like, they're terrified of you. I'm like, but fucking why? Just talk about it.
Because you'll say mean things about him.
I'm going to say mean things anyway. I hate them. I hate the station. Lou, root for the Red Sox. The Red Sox. I'm not going to say anything about the Red Sox. I'm sure the people are fine. There was once it was a sports movie once made with Matthew McConaughey and Matthew Fox in it. What was it called?
Oh, it's the Marshall one. We Are Marshall.
Yeah. What was the plot of that film?
The team playing Crash.
Oh, well, let's hope that never happens to any sports team.
Sure.
Let us all hope that.
Of course.
I'm serious. I don't want that to
Right.
happen.
I understand.
Right. Yeah,
I
that's all I'm saying. And I would certainly hope ownership would not be on if it ever happened on that plane, nor the president of the organization. Put it this way, I have nothing against the players, nor have anything against, but I would certainly hope it wouldn't be just an ownership plane with Sam Kennedy on it.
That makes sense.
I hope the plane is as smooth as can be.
Well, we all do.
As smooth as a baby's bottom. The ones that John Henry likes to watch.
Oh, no.
What? Like his son, but he's raising
what you
him.
mean. Oh, I see.
What?
I see.
What? Oh, God. Fuck these fucking pussies. Go ahead.
About me and all the shots that I take at Hot 96.9
Shut up, Jesus.
at
Nobody knows
Pebbles,
what the fuck
Romero, Melissa. But that's
Is that why they had? Is that why Curtis was playing Jerry drops in the background at the same time?
Oh, I didn't hear the
Jerry drops? What Jerry drops?
I look at the league and I look at Milwaukee and their improvement, right?
Let's just see. It gets
I
even
think
weirder.
that's Glenn.
They try and. This is sad.
So, yeah, they're making it seem like they didn't talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care if they talk about, but don't be a pussy. It gets so embarrassing. Curtis is the biggest pussy who ever lived.
And this was the 6 o'clock hour, I believe, is when the original shots were taken.
Well, hold on, because but at the end of it, Courtney Cox says, "Do you have that?" Where she's like, it'd go a long way if the guy who called in maybe told the truth. Do you have that part?
I think so. Yeah.
She's like, yeah, God. I mean,
you guys are an absolute joke. Next time you want to actually make shots,
what's the joke?
Don't be so scared that it's going to get dumped out. Don't be so scared that you can't say Kirk or Jerry or
But
any of
you've
the names
said
that
it
have been
5
there in the
times.
past.
You've said
You
it
act
5.
like
Nobody's
act like
dumping out.
you know.
Nobody's dumping out of you. You said it 5 times.
All right, guys, have a good one.
I thought you got a
Don't
question
hang up.
for me.
Don't hang up.
God damn it.
Yeah, he did.
Milwaukee's one of the leaders in threes taken.
fake laughs. Okay.
I don't get it.
Yeah. Here's Courtney.
Mike shouldn't have hidden his reasoning for calling under
That's the only way he can sneak on.
Well. Do you think? Do you think? As Greg said, do you think maybe there's a reason why he did that? Stupid! That fucking invalidates your whole argument. It shows how much of pussies you are. If Mike, is that his name, Mike?
Yes.
If he called and said, "Hey, I want to talk about Kirk Minahan and Jerry Callahan," Ken Laird, pussy, Chris Curtis, pussy, would have never put them on the air.
And they actually would have said derogatory words to him.
Correct. We've
As
seen
I
that.
found. Yeah.
So Courtney Cox, who I don't know, maybe she's a moron, maybe she's not. But she's like, well, maybe he should just tell the truth. He'd never get on.
As Greg admitted.
Yeah. Like what the fuck? How stupid is that? How stupid is that fucking show?
So, well, the stupidest part is that
Jesus Christ.
I don't know if they know it's being recorded because as you see there, they kind of try to go along with Wiggy's thing of like, we weren't even talking about that show. Why is this caller getting so worked up? So if you hear the audio, there's a very subtle, you may notice very subtly that they may actually be talking about you.
Oh, is that right? Who knew?
Ever so subtle.
Who knew? I don't even know. Like, it gets me so nuts. The fake, like, it's really just. I mean, Curtis is such a phony. It's unbelievable.
That's the weirdest thing to me ever.
Such a phony.
Because
such a phony.
Did you hear yesterday when he was saying like that he was harassed at work or whatever?
By who? By us?
Yeah. Did you not hear that part? That's the only part I heard until I came in here.
No, harassed?
So he said, oh, like a stapler getting thrown at me would have been a good day. Like he was saying.
Okay, never happened. I mean, it might have happened.
Maybe he was joking and I just didn't get the.
All I'll say about Curtis is like he was drunk the entire time. God knows what he did. I'm dead serious the first time. I have no idea. I have suspicions, but I have no idea. We brought him back happily, and he did a great job for me as a producer. When he got in trouble, like he almost got fired one time because he fucked up audio, I went in and told the Phil Zachary, whatever, the general manager of the company, you're not firing him. We'll quit before you fire him. He kept his job. We brought him back. Ken Laird's dad died, and Jerry and I went in the middle. And I don't think Greg Hill would do that. But maybe if they have a better experience with Greg, that's great. I mean, that's fine. But the idea he was harassed, Chris Curtis should keep his fucking mouth shut about harassing people at work.
Thank you. It's a little weird.
Shut his fucking mouth about that. Go ahead.
I do miss how I was treated on the old show.
He is an inspiration.
You would prefer to be treated in a different manner?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, usually I get sworn at by Don, but hey.
Sounds like Brady didn't like the way he was treated.
I could swear at you if you'd like. In the
Boy,
morning
I just
when I walk in.
scared people. Scared fucking people. Oh, this drives me nuts. So play So they're denying they were talking about Gerry or whatever.
Correct.
This is like how long before? An hour before?
This is probably an hour and a half.
All right, go ahead.
The narrative was that you were suddenly run out of town, then I guess you would probably continue to take shots at that place that you used to work at.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. Does anybody do that in radio?
Not that I've ever experienced.
No. But if you left,
Yeah, but that place
if,
wasn't a successful before or around.
I'm not talking about you.
Said person.
Shut up, Wiggy. Jesus.
But if you left on your own,
Freedom of speech.
Right.
if you left on your own and you're happy, very happy with where you are, and you won a Super Bowl there, and you're still continuing to take shots at the old place, I do think you're Tom Petty.
Oh yeah, that is definitely Tom Petty.
You're
all
Tom
day
Petty.
long.
Dino joke.
And I'm with
Jesus.
Chris. You're either
Tom Petty hard.
I'm with Chris. You're
And it comes down to, and you
Don't they have a Jerry Wright in there or something? Don't they
Yeah,
have
I thought it
Jerry
was.
drop?
I thought it was in there. We wouldn't have been talking over
Okay,
it. It was
they have
in
a
that
Jerry
one.
drop
Yeah.
in there too. So
Yeah.
it's like it's just phony. I mean, it's just bizarre. So
Is there a Tom Petty reference I'm not getting, or is he just calling
Tom
you Petty?
Brady
Yeah,
being
they
petty.
kept calling. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Get it?
Yeah, no, I got it. Unfortunately, I
that's what gets you a 4 rating. A 4 rating.
I wish Curtis is the real one, because if you listen to the post
I have
show
no idea.
when he did the real KNC show, he would talk about how you and Jerry were so great to him.
Of course,
and
yeah.
so now all of a sudden it's he was basically like Vietnam. What he went through was with you. So I just
Do you have
don't-
his number?
That's the weird
Doug?
thing.
Dave?
Yes.
Call him up. We'll see if he answers.
Oh, Dave Cullinane, how are you?
Yeah, you never know. Call him a different number. I mean, it's bizarre. I find it so odd.
Yeah.
I find that so weird and odd. But they're sensitive. Like they pretended they were number. Remember the thing? They pretended they were number 1 in the ratings, which they weren't. And they're getting killed. So I guess this is what they do now.
Well, that's my issue with Curtis is like now I've listened to him. I don't really listen to this show, but like on
Right.
3 different iterations of shows that he's been
Right.
on, and every one is the greatest place he's ever worked.
Right.
And the show prior was a complete
Shit show,
nightmare.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were tough on him. There's no doubt. I wouldn't deny that. But like, if he's happier, great. Well, call him up.
But he's become completely phony. Like everything that he used to make fun of, he is now. That's the weirdest thing to listen to
Yeah.
it now. He's
I just want to give him a warning.
I'm coming for you.
Yeah. All right, anyway. So,
Hello.
hello. Curtis.
Hello.
I guess I don't know what's going on. Who knows?
Playing mind games with you.
Yeah. Chris, call us back if you get this. Try him again, Dave.
I think he answered from his
that was
from his butt. I think.
Oh, you think so?
I think that's what happened.
I think he did it on purpose. I think he answered and was like, I'll show him.
It's mind games.
I can call from my line now, just so he knows it's us.
Sure.
Yeah.
Your call has been forwarded to an.
Okay, so we've pretty much left them alone the last few months because we've done other stuff. Occasionally we'll talk about them. But I heard this, and the phoniness of it so offended me that, I'm going to ask the Minifans to marshal here. I've not done that in a while. It's time to get going. Next week is Patriots Bucs, right?
That's right.
And all they're going to care about is taking phone calls heading into that week. That's it. That's all they're going to care about. They're going to be obsessed with it. Certainly the morning show, definitely Andy Gresh, who we're going to break next week. We'll leave the afternoon alone for now, though. There's something very strange going on there. I don't know what it is. But from 6 a.m. until 2 p.m., from Monday till Friday next week, Minifans are going to bludgeon that station with phone calls and shut down the phone banks. That is an order. That is an order. If you don't do that, you will get 50-minute shows 3 days a week going forward forever. That's a guarantee. Like, I'm telling you that right now. I want you guys. Is it still 617-779? Call number 617-779-7937.
617-779-7937.
Thank you, Lou. Call real quick. I'm going to tell the producer of this midday show that we're coming. I think it's time to announce that.
That's good.
It's nice of you to give.
You
a warning.
better. And I'm not fucking around here, Minifans. You better fucking get stepping here.
Doing it while drinking Miller Lite.
Okay.
You call it Miller.
Wow.
There you go. Well, okay. Nobody answers?
Well, this probably just puts us on hold, so
He'll
they might
answer
pick
eventually.
up.
He'll make it
I can
back.
keep it low underneath.
So, Marshall, I put Justin in charge of this assignment, so it should go well. This is his first assignment since Sacco.
He's good with this stuff.
This is a chance for redemption. I want if it needs to be like phone banks, like a team, like we have at the Jimmy Fund. This is more important. So I'm not kidding. So I want this. I mean, let's be no one's fucking curing cancer, right? We know that. Sure. But we can fucking ruin. And I want sound just 1 or 2 times of these guys snapping during the week. That's it. Because Andy Gresh not being able to take phone calls when the Patriots are playing the Bucs, Tom Brady is gonna fucking ruin his life. Same with the morning show. Let's fucking get going. These guys are assholes. They're phonies. It's a company sucks. Let's fucking ruin their week. They've been building up for this week for like a year. So let's fuck with them. Does that sound good?
It sounds like an exciting time for salespeople. We'll get on the air now.
What's that?
They're gonna be fake callers.
There's no question. Which would be even better.
Jim Hackett on line 1.
So will these guys? Will the Minifans be ready, Dave?
I think so.
Okay, because I mean we need this. 6 a.m. calling. I want the phone line shut down every single day, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then we'll figure out 2 p.m. later on. But I want those 2 shows because those are enemies. Call again, Dave. See if somebody answers.
All right.
So will Justin be calling during this program next week?
Yes, that's his job.
Okay.
I told him that. I said, this is your job next week. You have nothing else to do. Literally nothing else to do.
Now that commission-free trading is the norm, it's time to rethink how we define value.
Oh, somebody's paying $75 for that spot. Give him a little bounce there.
I noticed on the app yesterday, I kept getting the same commercial over and over
Weird.
again.
I've had enough. This fucking irritated me. Of course, it irritated me way more than it irritated Jerry for some reason. Who knows? Because I'm crazy. But we are gonna have some fun next week. It's time. It's time. It is time. It is. We've left them alone for a while. It is time now to go after them.
And I'm Jeff Rickard. Have a great day.
Jeff's getting he's getting broken in.
What do you mean?
He hasn't been in one of these battles yet.
Oh, that's true. Let's call Intercom and see if we can get Jeff on the phone.
Okay.
Have a great day.
I mean, am I overreacting? Probably, but so what?
Sure, but it would bother me too. Like I would overreact to that
so
too.
Weird. I just find it weird.
I'll tell you this: if it was the Greg Hill show with no Curtis, yeah, you'd be overreacting. Like he took a little, like
right.
But that Curtis shit annoys the shit out of me, and I have no. I met him 6 times, and that annoys me.
Unbelievable. You're calling the main number?
Yep.
God damn it.
No one answers the phone.
Do you think they're watching the live right now?
Could be. Try Andy Gresh again, his show.
All right.
But we are coming for you. The Minifans have been quiet lately, but I think they understand. I'd like to have a big celebration at Sacco.
Yeah. Are they up to snuff for this?
We're going to find out.
Yeah.
The timing is great because this is the week they've been waiting for.
Thank you, Chris. I know. That's what I'm saying.
I'm agreeing with you.
I'm ready to go here.
Tom Brady was a fixture
we're
here.
good.
You understand?
Yes. Tom Petty.
That's very clever.
All right, so Minifans, those are your orders, marching orders. 617-779-7937. Not now. Have a nice weekend. Monday morning, 6 a.m. Call. Get Justin on the horn there, Dave. Would you put the mic on for a second?
Justin.
If he says what's up, I'm going to shoot him. What?
What?
What have you done so far? Are you ready for this assignment?
Oh, yes, I'm ready.
What have you been doing so far?
I'm figuring out, I think there should be some sort of, point system where if...
Okay. Good. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
I want to hear about that.
I don't
That's all I'll be focused on.
That's going to annoy me. I don't want to hear about any point system. All right. Goodbye to YouTube. So you've got your orders. Get fucking moving Monday morning. That's it. Those are orders. Thank you. Goodbye. We're off?
In a moment.